Capricorn, hello there, welcome to my channel. I am the soul teacher and I'm here today to do your 2022 reading. So this is going to be a little bit of a different reading. I'm only going to read for the first 6 months of the year from January to June 2022. The reason being Spirit gave me something very different today, it's very cool. It's a really cool spread. As you know, I channel all my tarot readings. So first of all, we're going to start by drawing you an energy card of your theme. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. This is your theme for the first 6 months of 2022. Oh my gosh. Well, wow. I can almost stop the reading right here. Okay, so Capricorn, how this is going to work. I'm going to draw, okay, let me first explain to you how Spirit explained it to me. In Tibetan numerology, the 6 is bringing things back into balance. So, and 2022, 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. So, it's the 6 of bringing things back into balance, but then Spirit showed me the triple 2, which is basically the 2, but just like, you know, on steroids. So 2 is all about duality, it's about balance, and it's also about choices. So what Spirit wants me to do today is Spirit wants me to draw these 3 cards for you. That's all about, this one is for duality, this one is for balance, and this one is for choices. So for the first half of 2022, this is what these 3 things are going to mean to you. And then we are going to draw 2 tarot cards each to just see how that might play out in your life. Now, I've done the first 6 readings yesterday. I've been very sick. I had a great third eye and throat chakra upgrade. So I can't do all the readings at once. So I had to like split them up. But anyway, I tell you, it has been interesting what came out in these readings. It's quite amazing how Spirit has come through for us. I feel very happy and honored to be able to give you this reading, because I think 2022, especially for light workers, is going to be one amazing year. So Capricorn, let's start off with duality. What does duality mean for you in your life? Wow, come to the edge. Okay, so for Capricorn in itself, this is quite daunting to come to the edge, because you like to look at things. You like to look at things from every single angle and perspective that you possibly can before you make a decision or before you go to the edge, because, you know, that's just who you are. You're very diligent. You're very thorough in whatever it is before you actually make a decision. And it's interesting that this comes out as duality, because then it tells me that, remember, duality is not just light and dark. It's the yin yang. It's about the balance of it. So this tells me then that you have been shying away from something, and this is you bringing balance to the duality, as in coming to the edge. But let's see your tarot cards. Oh, wow. Okay. So I've noticed yesterday with the other readings that sometimes Spirit tells you what the universe can bring you if you actually come to the edge like this now. This is the 6 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This is, some readers, I've heard some of them reading the 6 of Cups as someone from your past coming back into your life. I don't read that at all. The 6 of Cups for me is all about having that joyful experience of when you were a child, because there's kids on here. There is the promise of love. This is the soulmate energy. So I feel that you have the opportunity, the energy is presenting itself to actually bring you a soulmate and to bring you everything you've ever wanted. This is the King of Pentacles. Now, as you know, the 10 of Pentacles is everything you've ever wanted and needed in your life. This is the king of it. He's like, I've got it all. What do you want? So this, I feel, is what the universe is saying to you. if you can come to the edge, if you can fulfill this duality right here, this is what the universe is promising you. So, sorry, I just need to keep my phone busy. My kids are on their way to me. I'm so happy. So anyway, this is what the universe is promising you, is if you can come to the edge, if you can balance out that duality in you, that no more shying away, come to the edge, because this is what the universe wants to bring you. But if you're not on the edge, it might fly by and you can miss it. Not that you will miss it permanently, it will come back in another form. But the truth of the matter is we're reading for the next 6 months here. So if I were you, I would go stand on the edge, because look at all those little hearts that she's about to catch. How cool is that? Oh, wow. I love this. So Capricorn, I feel that there's a soulmate waiting for you, hey? Balance. What do you need to get into balance in your life? And we have fork in the road. So it's interesting that the duality is leaping into balance and the balance is leaping into choice. This is very interesting. So I feel that whatever this is, it's very interconnected, and I feel it's got everything to do with your awakening right here. So wow, let's see what your tarot cards is about. Then we can maybe shed some more light on this. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This guy is doing this one more time. He's been waiting for a very long time. See how the vines are actually growing onto his staff right here, onto that wand. He's been standing there for quite some time, and he's been through the ringer. But this is the Knight of Cups. Once again, it's that promise of something really fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling. This might be a career even. It doesn't need to be a soulmate. This is soulmate energy right here, but this might be about your career as well. Maybe you've been trying something and trying it and it hasn't worked. But now all of a sudden the energies are here to support you. So whatever it is that you're really passionate about and that you really wanted to take off and it hasn't, now is the time to try that again, Capricorn, because it might just work now. I know it sounds weird when that is said, is when something that you've been working on or something that you've really wanted and it hasn't worked and you keep on going back to it, now is the time to actually go back and try it again, because this guy has tried it so many times and it hasn't worked, but this time the vines are actually growing. So I feel that you have a choice for the balance to be regained in your life. You have a choice here. The fork in the road is you can either go on the road that you've been going, or you can try your passion soul business one more time and be successful at it. Gosh, guys, that is daunting. That is daunting. Whatever you choose, there's no judgment there. No judgment whatsoever. Whatever you choose here, there is no judgment. Understand that. The only person that will judge you is you. And don't do that. Right. Now we get to choices. And we have the why. There we go. I understand this perfectly. So this card specifically is all about, and see it's a 3 and a 1, and this is a 1 and a 3. Oh my goodness, this is insane. This is both a 4, and that a 4 is number 1 in Tibetan numerology. It is the number of Gaia. It's the working together with our planet, because we're here for her and she's here for us, working together with our planet. So if you want to do something, remember you're an earth sign. If you want to do something that's got something to do with Gaia, with soil, with water, with whatever, for some reason I'm getting glass blowing here, so maybe for 1 or 2 of you out there. But the thing is, you need to understand why you want to do something. Why do you want to try this one more time? Or why do you not want to try this one more time? The why in everything is the most important thing, because you need to understand what is it that drives you. Do you not want to go onto this spiritual practice road because you are you feel safer with your normal job and the salary it offers every month? Or is the why about why do you want to start this spiritually based business? Do you want to do it because you think there's money in it, or do you want to do it because you really want to be in service? The why in everything is extremely important. Let's see your tarot cards. Wow. There we go. You have a choice. The Two of Swords is a choice. You can either put down the burden, 10 of Wands, or you can just keep at it. But you have to understand that the why is important here. You can keep this burden going. I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, this is your life. But you need to understand, why are you keeping the burden going? The Two of Swords here. This chick is blindfolded, okay? And she's got these two swords over her heart. She's closing her up, she's protecting herself. See the moon there in the background? That's about the unknown energy. But the thing is, if she can just take the blindfold off, she would be able to see everything what's going on around her. So the fact of the matter is, you don't see what's going on around you because you're protecting yourself and you're blindfolding yourself. And you have the choice to take that blindfold off, put this burden down, and come to the edge. Because this is the promise of the universe. And I'm not saying, understand, I'm not saying that you won't get this if you don't put this burden down. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not. You might actually still. But the thing is, the universe wants to bring you whatever is the best for you in the easiest way possible. When things are difficult, it's because we make them difficult, not because Spirit makes them difficult. It's about us. We make things difficult. So, Capricorn, let me draw you a message from Spirit. And then I'm going to, oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. And we have Golden Palace. So I'm going to read from the book for you. Sorry if my voice sounds funny, but it is what it is. Okay. There is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. Well, hello. Can we just look at this reading right here? It may also indicate emotional fulfillment. Hello, the promise. This is insane. As perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. And I remember with your judgment reading that I did last week, it's about you being authentic, and whatever is pure is the only thing that will enter your life. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. Now, this is all to do with the why for me. Why do you want to do something or not do something? But what's interesting here for me, Capricorn, is that card basically says you have this opportunity for material gain and for everything. And if you do want to stay in your normal career or whatever it is, I'm saying this is what's coming through. If you want to stay where you are because you are happy with the money that you're getting there, understand that the universe is now supporting you to take that leap. You have this awakening here. And I can promise you, if you go through with that awakening, because that's also a choice. Awakening is also a choice. If you go through with that awakening right there, you won't be happy in your normal career, in your normal circumstances. You won't. So this is something that you really need to think about deeply, Capricorn, because this is going to affect the rest of your life. Wow. Sorry, guys, that might be heavy energy for you, or it might be glorious energy for you. It's your choice. Capricorn, I hope you have a wonderful start of 2022, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.